Yeah, I'm looking for. Nope, but it'll be in mine. What one was it again? That's not what I meant to do. There you go. Yes. Your mic's open. It was for myself. Hey, Wills, how are you, buddy?
and you can watch us both at the same time. Simultaneous stream. What do you think about that, JJ?
I think it's going to be pretty fun.
Now, we are wearing the same shirt, so hopefully we don't confuse you guys too much. All right, so
Mine's better looking, by the way.
from the neck down. Okay, no. All right, so I'm gonna grab a tractor here real quick. And hey, Ninja, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. Hey, James Hook, welcome to the stream. King Jay's here in TeamSpeak with us,
Howdy, howdy.
playing a little bit tonight on the server as well. I think he's doing some logging. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fire up the Cat Challenger here, and I'm gonna. Oh no, wait. I don't want to use the Cat Challenger because I need to hook up the mower.
I was just about to say that one has no front mower.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, so let's go with the Vultra. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, Ninja. And just do a real quick sound test. You guys on the stream that are watching on the YouTube side, let me know how it sounds. Okay. So I'm just going to slap the front mower on here, and then we'll put the forage wagon on so we can get a little bit of loose grass real quick. Go here for the cows, and then we'll be working on some other stuff. I think we were talking about doing quite a bit of chaff work tonight, so I don't know what we're going to do yet, but kind of sounds like that's where we were heading a little bit there, didn't it?
Well, see, I made a mistake, and I planted all of our fields with soybean. And I am sick and tired of soybean. So we're going to chaff it.
Good idea. Oh, I just ran him over. Oops. Fun a nice stream. Multi-stream, and then he gets ran over. Now, I do not have the multi-stream pulled up, so... But I did test the link, and it does work. Dark Ops 122, welcome to the stream, sir. Glad you could join us. Set to the description, and you can get a multi-stream view tonight. Just can't chat using the multi-stream view, so if you want to chat, you'll have to pop your chat out. But you can watch me and JJ play at the same time. So,
I was going to say, I do have the multi-stream open on my laptop. It's working great. And at the same time, I just actually brought your stream up on my laptop so that I could get your chat.
all right, awesome. So, and of course, both of our chats are showing up on screen, but there'll be a little delay there, obviously. Bird 203, I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Glad you could join us tonight. Thank you very much for joining tonight, guys. And by the way, the server is open. If anybody wants to come and play, the link for the mods is in the description and all the information you'll need. You'll just be on your own to get all the mods. So, and then of course, we have most of the mods that we have are from the, that's good, Bird. Most of the mods that we have are from the Giants, what we're calling certified mods, I guess. All right, so now there is a little row right here that was left on the ground, and go ahead and pick that up first. If I can find it. Oh, wait. Let's see, I'm not seeing that.
Should be right in the middle of field 19-ish, if that's where you're looking.
Oh, it would help if I was on field 19 instead of field 32, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, well, I don't know about that, Bird. Thank you, but I'm not definitely just trying to get the best setup I can get. His computer's better than mine, actually. All right, so here's this one row here, and then I'm not going to mow forever. I'm just mowing long enough to get something for the cows there because we're out of grass for them. So we figured we'd go ahead and top that off before we move on to some other stuff. We have definitely expanded the server, I think, since I played last. I guess field 20, possibly, right?
Field 20, field 26, several other fields as well.
Can I trade trucks with you, JJ?
Why do you want this truck?
Because it's got a hitch on it.
Really?
Yes.
All right, so let's go ahead and... Oh, storyline. Oh, well, okay. Well, I appreciate that. You know, I definitely don't want to, don't want to comment too much on that, but I appreciate it. Out having fun, you know, I'm not trying to be in competition. Does JJ stream? Yes.
Yes.
Matter of fact, he's streaming right now.
If you look down in Wheels' description, sorry Wheels for cutting you off.
No, go ahead.
If you look down in Wheels' description, there's a link down there to a multi-view, which will have mine and Wheels' view. You just have to pop out chats.
Right, so you'll be able to do a little bit of a view at both of us here. It's the first time we've ever tried this, but I think that view sync is a good site. I didn't notice any problems or anything with it, so you guys will have to report to me if you are using it and if you've had any issues. But, that's okay. I understand, Ninja. I've been there and done that. Stuff comes up to me all the time, man.
Like Will said, this is the first time that we use ViewSync. Months ago, back when we both streamed on Twitch, we used the one over for Twitch. So you guys are definitely going to have to let us know how you like ViewSync, pros, cons, all that good stuff if you guys don't mind. Just, I know for myself I can see both chats, so if you just want to type in one of the chats if everything looks okay, if you're using it, that'd be great.
Yeah, that way you can see both perspectives. So, you don't think your computer can handle downloading all at once? Well, yeah, depending on your uploads or your download speeds, it might take you a little while to do that. Unfortunately, our mod list is quite extensive, but that's just the way we roll. So, and, you know, obviously every time I stream, it's open. So if you can't do it tonight and get the Dropbox link, it's going to be active, and you can download it any day, anytime. Download it overnight if you want to, and the next time I stream, it'll be there.
I do have one quick question.
Sure.
I was about to say, has either of us changed the password?
I did. I changed it to the stream password, to Wheels.
I didn't want to open it up and look in game, so I'm reaching for my phone trying to make sure it's actually changed.
Yep, I absolutely changed it. Of course, I've been forgetting to turn it back. You haven't noticed.
I have noticed. I went to log on the other day, and I forgot to change my own, so it allowed me to connect. And then that afternoon, I went to log on, and Oli was on, and he changed it back. So I had to restart my game because it kicked me out. And
Right. All right, so I'm not doing like a huge, great job here with this mowing. If you noticed, I'm really not paying attention to what I'm doing very well, but I'm just trying to get some grass in the trailer, basically. You love your gig connection, huh? Cool. Yeah, I don't have the best downloads and upload speeds around, but they're pretty good though. So they're probably above average. All right, so let's go ahead and shut this off and lift it, and then we will go ahead and try to pick up that little bit there. Shouldn't be going in circles with this. It's like the worst way to do it.
so as you are getting grass for the cows, I'm going to go down to Dayton's Bakery and sell a load of soybean. Our goal tonight is possibly either get into poplars and or purchase a scorpion. That's, I think we've spoke about off stream that a couple of us would like a scorpion, so I might make that purchase tonight, depending. We have soybeans we can sell off. We have 5 or 6 pallets of wool. One will have to be moved off the tip trigger, but that can get sold off as well.
All right.
And then we can chaff field 23, which is corn. And we can also do 12 and 11, which is soybean. We can chaff those if you want.
Okay, sure. Yeah, and so I'm good for whatever whichever direction you want to go first. Okay, as far as bales go, Bird, we got quite a few bales right now. We do baling at different times. I'll pass by the bales and show you what we got. But we do quite a bit of baling actually. Bale's JJ's middle name, I think.
I get a little carried away. I usually do the bales like after streams and stuff when we're resetting, as I say, resetting everything for the next video slash stream. Waiting for harvest and stuff to go. I usually will do up all the grass bales and that kind of deal. So
Right. So I'm looking at the bales now. So you see, we got quite a bit. I mean, and if we get any more than that, we're just gonna sell them. So, but farmyard's getting a little bit laggy here for us, somewhat. So, you know, we haven't really stress tested the number of bales that it takes to break a server, but we have pushed the limit in the past.
oh, we've stress tested FS15 servers and broke them, but we haven't done 17 yet.
Hey, lowlife1240, welcome to the stream. You're thinking about buying Farm Sim 17, you never played it. Can JJ help you? Yeah, we'll both help you, man.
Depends, Bird. What do you need help with, buddy?
I mean, honestly, it's not that hard of a game to figure out either. I think you'll find the learning curve is not too bad. I mean, you're not going to be an expert at everything right away. But well, that's good, Lowlife. I'm glad to see you back in the stream.
I mean, I started playing back in FS13 around the tail end of it, and I still don't know everything.
So, as far as our cows go, we have how many? We have 106 cows now, 97 pigs. We'd have more, but we've been selling them. But the thing we're really getting a lot of is sheep. So we got 215 sheep, which is cool. And their grass is good. So all the other stats for the animals will be good. How much did you miss? Not a whole lot. I just started. Of course, we're going to say it a bunch of times. Me and JJ are streaming simultaneously. And you guys can watch both streams by clicking the link down below. I have a little description for it, and it's on ViewSync. And of course, now we're both talking live, so you're not going to miss anything by muting one or the other. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that. Hey, Edward, how you doing?
Bird, are you talking as in how to install maps and stuff, like install mods? Because actually doing mods, I do not know. I can send you links on how to install the mods, or I can walk you through. It's pretty quick and pretty painless.
Right, absolutely.
I know if Grandpa's watching this right now, or Grandpa watches it later, I know he's not going to get upset with me for saying this, but if we can get Grandpa in through it, we can get anybody in through it, so...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Edward, we've done what you'd call light spike every once in a while. Do it right now if you want. We've got 6 people watching at the moment from what my stat says, so yeah, y'all hit the like button right now. Hit JJ's like button too. Been here the last 3 days watching all 3 streams. Yeah, that's really awesome, Lowlife. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Figure out the layout and timings for seasons and stuff. Well, I mean, basically you plant, you know, you plow, cultivate, plant, and the growth cycle takes what? How long, JJ? 3 days?
Depends on how you have it set. I have seen it I think it's on hard, which is what we are currently playing on. Takes 24 hours, give or take, with a fast cycle. Um, if you have it on normal, takes longer, uh, and so on and so forth. If it's slow, it can take 4 in-game days. So
So basically, if you you watch our videos, go watch our buddy Buck's videos as well, and we'll pretty much get you off the ground with this thing. I mean, in my Let's Play series myself, I basically started with nothing. It's a role play, but even in the role play, if you follow the procedure I've done in the role play, you'll learn how to do it. But all three of us have videos. I mean, so that's how I learned to play this game. With good old Stocko Gloss. How you doing, Thomas? Welcome to the stream. If I didn't say hi yet, got into a fight today at school. That's not good. Hope you didn't start it, but I hope if you did have to get in it, that you finished it. Put it that way. I'm not for people starting a fight, but if they're gonna fight, then they better finish it. Okay.
hey, Jack, thanks for joining my side of the stream too, buddy. But yeah, I got pretty good coverage. You've seen Wheels' driving. I looked over at your chat for a second on my laptop, and I found a light pole. It won.
No, you? Are you serious? Okay, so I'm done with the grass here. So what do you want to do?
I'd say jump in the other truck, but I think Mr. King J's using it. But if you want to jump in the other tractor trailer truck and pick up the wool bales if you want to sell those off.
Okay, sure.
I just sold off 2 trailerfuls of soybean to Dayton's Bakery.
So now is the are the bale or the pallets already on the trailer or?
That is a negative. You'll have to pick up the trailer. There's one that's actually still on the actual trigger itself. I'm on my way back to the farm right now in the cat. If you want, I will jump into my John Deere and meet you up there, and I'll take that one off for you.
Okay. So, which King J are you using the blue semi here, or what? What are you using? I assume you wanted that trailer hitch. Are you here still? Oh, by the way, the thing that King J is looking at is a seed and fertilizer maker production. So, a kid said I asked out his girlfriend, so he punched me in the arm and back. Yeah, well, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. I mean, I don't have any idea which truck he is using at the moment.
You can have this one, then I'll jump in my John Deere.
Okay.
I'll just back this trailer in.
Yeah, I hear you, Thomas. Yeah, you got to be careful. You know what I mean? But depends on the situation. I mean, let them get in trouble for it, right? But anyway, I don't want to presume to give you any kind of advice, pal. So don't definitely don't take anything from me. But anyway, talk to your talk to your parents, your teacher, and they'll handle it for you. Okay. Are you
Where'd you go?
were you?
I was bringing the truck to you. I literally was bringing the truck to
You
you.
guys are watching this in a multi-stream. You see him going one way and me going the other. Yeah.
Oh. There you go. I even left it running.
I agree with that. I just don't want to get into too much of telling him how to do stuff. That's okay. That's why he's got real life people in his life. Hey, you're off the ground. How'd you do that? You're levitating.
I'm special.
Look at that. Oh, now he teleported. Okay. Anyway, I don't really want to get into it. Thank you.
And Bird, since you did ask, I am in my high 20s. I'm 28. I think I'm 28. 29. I stand corrected.
All right. So
As the saying goes, the wife always knows.
So I need to grab the trailer so I see what's going on here.
I was just about to say, we're missing a key piece of operation going on here.
We're just, well, I didn't know what was up here. I didn't know if there was a trailer. So me and JJ are doing Ring Around the Rosie. He's going one way, I'm going the other. We thought we'd just drive around opposite each other the whole time. You know, okay, wait, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can fix something here. Hate that box coming up for the radio deal. But
Radio's probably turned on.
I don't know. Yeah, it is. I don't know why that got set. Anyway, I don't want that box. Okay. All right, good. So let's find the trailer. We'll go ahead and use...
Trailer should be in the barn behind the bales.
And I guess you were coming up there to load them on the trailer for me, right?
Just take them off the trigger. There's still 2 pallets in here on the trigger. You might as well take them all.
Yeah, you were gonna... Do you want to load them up manually, or you want...
No, we'll do the auto load. I don't work best under pressure.
Are you under pressure?
Yeah, I can't even get this one off the trigger.
Well, yeah, low life. Let's not give Thomas advice. But you just if you did the right thing, you got nothing to be ashamed of. So just go and do what you got to do, man. And if somebody comes up and tries to start something with you, just make sure they understand they better, that'd be the wrong idea. But yeah, let's not try to give him advice, guys, because I don't like to do that. I mean, I have a son his age, and I wouldn't want some dude on the internet telling my son how to deal with school. I'll deal with that with him real life, okay? So please, I don't really want to get into giving this guy advice on that. Like I said, I have a son his age, and I wouldn't want some dude who doesn't even know him or me or anything else telling him stuff. So anyway, work position. So we're just going to go ahead and we got things to do, so we're just going to go ahead and load everything up here. Oh, that's right. Round bales. Pallets. Yes. Okay. There we go. So we'll just do that. Yeah, that's no problem. You don't have to apologize. How do I pop out chat in multi-view? Well, you'll have to go to each of our pages, and you'll have to pop it out on the YouTube page. You can't actually do that in there. No, Thomas, that's cool. I'm not getting on to you, buddy. I mean, you're just telling me what's going on with your life. That's cool. No problem. You're good. You're good. So in low life, you're good too. You know, I just wanted to let you guys know. Okay. So anyway, I know you'll do the right thing, Thomas. But no, you bring it up. You know, I'll tell you when I want to change the subject. So, all right. Anyway, back to the stream here. All right, so because this is an auto loop 469, you're downloading the mods right now. Cool. Yeah, but really, Thomas, don't feel bad about bringing it up. It's cool. You're good. It's all good, man. It's all good. We're in Farm Sim right now. We're not in reality at the moment. All right, so we'll go ahead and sell these. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Loop 469. Welcome to anybody in JJ's stream as well, guys. So yeah, you'll have to open up the view sync in a separate box and then pop out the chat from the normal stream, the normal YouTube site. Not quite as advanced as some of the Twitch sites yet for doing multi-streams, but we're trying though.
If you guys are using the view stream or the view sync, can you guys let us know? like Will said, this is our first time using it, so it's a little new to us as well. So just let us know what you guys think, how you guys are liking it, if it's working for you guys, or if it's not working.
Yeah, definitely. So cool, man. Thank you, Loop. I'm 44 years old. Low. But all right, so let's go ahead and run down to the yarn wool spinnery. You are a bird? Okay. What do you think about it? What you think? I mean, would you rather watch we have 2 hours to remember what class tomorrow. We get to hang out in the gym with friends. Uh-huh. Loop 469, welcome to the crew, sir. Thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. So, it doesn't autoplay. Decent auto start. Doesn't auto. Okay. I got you.
So you have to manually start them.
Wow, you're 30 years older than me, and I'm 14. You sound a lot younger, like 29. No, thanks, man. Yeah, one more comment there for you, Thomas. Just, hey, man, just kind of relax, chill, watch the stream, and, worry about tomorrow when it gets here, man. It's going to come whether you think about it or not. I know it's easy for me to say, but, yeah, man, just, hey, what's this car doing? Look at this guy right here. Talk about getting in a fight, man. That dude almost cut me off. Did you see how what he almost did to me? Oh, I'm sorry. I said chill. Here I am getting all up in that guy's grill. And apparently I don't know where the spinnery is. Oh.
Where'd you head to, Dane Baker?
No problem, man. Is it the way you set it? No, we didn't set it. We just put our URLs in there. Yeah, Thomas, actually, if you leave the stream up, but if you want to open up another internet page, in my description, I have right underneath the first sentence there too, it says you can watch me and JJ at the same time. We're using ViewSync. Now, you're going to have both volumes on, so you'll have to mute one of them. But in order to chat, you're going to have to pop out the chat from my normal stream page. But yeah, you can see what JJ's doing right now too. You guys can keep an eye on him for me. Oh, there, he put it in the chat for you. So just click on that link and, you'll have it. We're trying it out. Create a new tab. Right. Absolutely. Thank you. That's a good way to put it. Make a new tab, put that in, and, if you want to check in and see what JJ's doing, then that would be awesome. Or watch him and check in and see what I'm doing. I won't presume that you're watching mine first. Watch whichever one you want. And I think it actually, when ViewSync's open, it actually shows you guys are in both. It's muted by default for you? Cool. All right, cool, Thomas. Good.
Yeah, even when I when I open it up on my laptop, I could have one of us with actual audio going, and it automatically mutes the other one.
Okay, so they did do multiplayer logging in the snow. Well, first of all, we don't have any snow, but okay. If these pallets would sell off the top of this thing, that would be great.
They do.
Another. Oh, oops. I dropped one. You know what's bad about this is he can actually say, bad parking job for who? Me?
I hope so, because I'm not parked.
I got to get in this box here. So I can't do a whole lot. I got to get in this box. The only way to do it is put the nose of your truck in that bush. Loop, didn't the squad do that? I don't know. I don't know if people have done it before. I know on Twitch, Twitch will allow you to watch multiple streams on, forget what it's called now, multi-stream or something like that.
Multi-Twitch.
Yeah, multi-Twitch, and it works pretty well. We've done it in the past, but since we're on YouTube, basically, I'm pretty much on YouTube.
You know, if you just park over that, you don't have to keep backing up. It'll just sell them one bundle at a time.
Oh, well, it seemed like it was taking a while. I guess I'm impatient.
Well, it does. It sells one bundle per skid. There's 4 bundles on one skid.
Oh, I was looking for it to go really fast, like logs.
No, it takes its sweet
Fast
time.
job for me. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, bird. That's the best I can do there. I got to get in that bush. Unless we, sell them with a smaller piece of equipment, which a lot of times we'll sit there and manually load them. So we don't use we don't always use the auto load feature, but sometimes. Right now we're trying to build up some cash because you want that Dodge. It looks good, huh?
So we are at 217.
All right, sweet. Well, we've got crops and stuff. We're definitely.
And we need 317, so we need 100k more.
How did we get this trailer? Well, this trailer is a convert to 17 from 15. And did you actually get this trailer from Big Daddy, or did someone else was this an external link?
I was given that trailer by Mr. Buckshot, who got it from Big Daddy.
Okay, so
I do believe it is posted on Dave's, as in Dave being DJ Net's website. So you can just go there and pick it up, or if you download our mods, it is in there.
all right, so Dark Ops, once you got all the mods, then go to the international tab and type in what I've got in the chat there. So we're under international, type in buckshot, and it'll come up, and then the password's listed there. The password's Wheels right now, which, by the way, does change when we're not streaming. We only open the server when we're streaming. It's not open all the time. You're buying another deer. Yep. Yeah, man, no problem. So, yeah, right there, the Dropbox link, even if you don't join in the server, you can click that Dropbox link and you'll get the link to this trailer right here.
90% of our mods are in there. A lot of our mods are certified. Either in that link or in the folder that says newly updated has all the mods. Only issue is if you have recently, as in the last couple hours, updated the certified mods, the tractor that's on there. We do not have that up-to-date version. So in my Dropbox link, I have the old version. So you have to download it from them, or download it from there.
Right, and we definitely update as the certified mods update. JJ's been really super awesome updating all the mods and stuff and keeping them current.
I just noticed like 5 minutes before the stream that came out, and it's not as 5-minute update would take me hours to try to download. Well, I shouldn't say hours. It takes me about 20 minutes to get it. I have to shut the server down, update it, reopen the server, and then it's good to go, and then download it on my own end. But it would have been another 20-25 minutes, give or take, by the time I got that all done. So we just held off for the night.
So what you got the harvester ready? So you want to drive it now, or do you want me to drive it and you chase, or we'll switch sides in a few minutes if you want?
It's up to you. I'm gonna take this load of soybean down to Gomez Ridge. It's selling for $9.39. Maybe that'll help us get a little bit. Actually, I might be going to Mary's Farm, which is $9.54. I'm gonna take this load of soybean to Mary's Farm because it's selling for $9.34. Hoping to get us that little bit closer to that scorpion.
Okay. So you got a suggestion on which trailer you want to use? You want to use the overloader, or I don't know if that takes chaff.
The overloader does not take chaff.
Okay, so let's just use the forage wagon.
So we can use the forage wagon if you want. You can hire a worker until somebody else joins us, and then they can take it over for us, or one of us can take it over and they can chase. because we are definitely going to need someone to work the pit. So
Okay. John Deere 8370. All right. You know what? I think I might do that. So Bird wants to know, JJ, what kind of games you play off stream.
farm sim.
Yeah, right now. I mean,
Well, I shouldn't say that. I played a little bit of today anyway. I've played a little bit of Battlefield 4. I tried playing a little bit of Arma, but going the wrong way to Mary's farm. You turn in the middle of the street. Nobody called T, and there's apparently a car behind me too. But I finished reinstalled CS:GO so I can play a little bit of that. So pretty much when I'm not farming, I am playing first-person shooters, or I am trucking,
yeah, right.
which you could never tell by what I just did.
Yeah, definitely. So, American Truck Sim, yeah. All right, Thomas says he's got it up and both chats are up. Cool.
Yeah, I did see your comment in my chat, Thomas. Thanks for joining, buddy. And as my wife piped in the background as I let go of my push to talk key, or taking care of my tiny human.
Yeah, that's a full-time job. All right, so go ahead and get this started here. I'll go ahead and hire the worker right now to run this, and if anybody joins, then can help me out. I'll run the combine, and you can probably I would chase and let you run the combine. Anybody? What is my computer set up? This particular computer is a Asus Republic of Gamers Windows 8.1 computer. That is what I'm currently running. I have a 750 graphics card, GTX, and i5 processor. So I also have a 970 as well, but that's at my office. What is the server called? It's called, well, it's Buckshot. All right.
And it's under international, yeah.
Right, international, and then just do a search for Buckshot. And for some odd reason, the worker does not want to start. What is the problem? Okay. So it started. And there we go. All right. All right, so I haven't used this John Deere yet.
Thank you for the follow, Bird.
It's in the description there, Dark Ops. Go to international, type in Buckshot, search for Buckshot, and then just hop in. Password's Wheels. And we definitely have work to do, so, but I have not tried this John Deere 8530 yet.
I like it.
Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic for 1 second, guys. I'm gonna talk to my son here for 1 second. I'll be right back.
So if anybody has my stream up, thanks for joining. I do appreciate it. Don't forget, whether you're watching myself or you're watching Mr.Wheels, give us that thumbs up. Let us know what you guys think. I know Wheels' stream can't hear me right now on their side because he has us muted on here. Hey, Grandpa, how are you, buddy? Thanks for joining my chat. And if you give me a second, I will give you something. There you go, Grandpa. Congratulations, buddy. I'd say you're my first moderator, but you were my second. Mr. Buckshot beat you to it. My favorite tractor would be the John Deere that Wheels is currently sitting in. We are trying something different tonight, Grandpa. We are doing a multi-stream over on YouTube. So not only can you watch on my side, but you can also see what Wheels is doing. There's a link in my chat down in the description as well. If you're talking about the real terrain mod or whatever that Giants released, then yes, we do. The only certified mod that we currently do not own is crop destruction, because that would just be a nightmare on the server with. Uh, I'd say with Grandpa on, but I don't think Grandpa's been on the server yet, or he has been once or twice. But definitely crop destruction on servers isn't always the greatest sometimes. So a little bit of a lag spike there for a second. Bird, there's no problem with the mod. You've watched us now for a couple of streams. You see how we drive, and several of the guys decide that I'm just gonna cut through this field, or they're gonna ruin the grass, or so we try to keep as realistic as we can. But we know we like our shortcuts, so we just have it disabled. This way here, there's no crop destruction if we decide to drive through the crop. And like Grandpa said, with people like him, there's no need for crop destruction. If that was the case, we'd never harvest anything.
I'm back.
Welcome back, King J. The yellow round disc.
Yellow round disc. Did you take your truck back?
I needed it to sell some stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't here, so it's okay. Putting the kids to bed. Holy cow, that's a lot of money.
I think Mr. Wheels is having technical difficulties.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I am not sure.
Didn't we need to buy something?
We were working on purchasing something.
The scorpion.
And is this the yellow thing that we are talking about?
Be back again, alright? I'm putting the kids to bed.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright.
This is the Lily 150. It's in the certified mods, and it is meant for just that. It helps us clean up on the server. Um, doesn't really have much other use than that. It is slow, bulky, sometimes kind of annoying to use. But it actually helps us out. So I have one at every animal station. So when we do speed up time, then I can just pick up anything that the animals spill. Could you hear Wheels? Or I guess you wouldn't have been able to tell because you probably had my stream muted and Wheels is live. I was gonna say when Wheels comes back, we'll see if it's my team speak that's low or if you guys can hear him okay. So this is a piece of equipment that is used in real life. The difference is it has a set of wheels on it instead, and instead of actually picking up the product or the food, it actually just pushes it closer to the end of the conveyor or to the end of the trough. So yeah, it might be on my side. My team speak might be low. Usually when I do my videos, nobody's on with me anyway. So I've never been able to really test my team speak. I did it a couple times with Mr. Oli, and it sounded okay then, so I'm not really sure. When Mr. Wheels or Mr. King J comes back, we'll have to try to figure it out. And I'm sure you guys can hear my wife and my daughter in the background. They're kind of playing, so. Well, like real life, this lip that's right here at the edge of the trough actually isn't there. So what that machine will do is just push it closer to this headrail gate, so that when the cows lean over to eat, they do make a mess and push it out. So. We have the default one that Stevie starts us with, Bird. It's down here somewhere. Try not to make you guys dizzy. I think we have 2 combines other than the forage harvester right now. I know our newest one's a New Holland, and then I believe our original one is a Case, which is over here in the barn. So here's our Case axle flow, 9230, and I have the cereal head or the crop head here behind it, and over in the corner I have the corn head. And this barn over here is supposed to be where I keep my forage harvester, but the guys on the server keep changing my barns around on me, and I spend all day putting them back. Thanks, Grandpa. And Bird, I haven't. I'm usually on that pretty quick. Some of the guys on the server have ran them out of fuel. Not naming any Grandpa names. But gets pretty hectic when that happens because usually we don't have a fuel trailer, so we got to get the money, purchase the fuel trailer, run the fuel trailer down, and go from there. But this is our newest combine. There's Mr. King J here in front of me. But no problem. Here's our newest combine. It's the New Holland CR 1090. We only have the one header for it at this moment, which is the 45-foot Draper. And we haven't had a need yet to purchase the corn header for it, but that's probably in our budget eventually as well when we need it. Can you say something, Mr. King J?
Yes, can you hear me?
How's that, guys? Does that sound better, or do I need to turn up TeamSpeak?
I may be low. I may be talking low.
Might be on my end as well. Joys of a streamer, you're constantly playing with your sounds. Alright, Thomas, well, thanks for coming out, buddy. Hope everything goes good with you in real life, and hope to see you again.
Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Thomas.
Alright, I'll see if I can't turn him up here on my end. Can you say something now, Mr. King J?
Howdy, everybody.
I hope that's better for you guys. If it's too loud, let me know as well, please, and thank you.
So I need to make $317,000 to get the Scorpion.
Well, we're almost there. We're at 274,000.
Alright, what do I need to do? Or help you with?
Do you want to come give us a hand here with chaff?
I will do.
Do you want to run chaser and I'll run bunk?
No, I can run. I'll run Mo.
Okay.
I think this thing is stuck.
Have you fired the worker?
That'll probably be what I should have done, huh?
Yeah, you'll need to fire the worker.
Alright, let's go. Am I cutting the grass along with it? Yes, I am. Sorry.
No, that's cool. It makes chaff, so just try not to do it unless there's a tipper with you, or else you just shoot it out. And for some reason, you're not detecting my trailer. There it goes.
No, I just moved it.
Speak. Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back, Wheels.
Hey, sorry, I had to reset my son's Steam account. And then I made a mistake and logged myself out, so it shut the game down. Anyway, I'm logging in right now, guys, so let me get off of this, be right back. And I'm back, so definitely sorry for keeping you guys waiting. So what have y'all been up to?
Answering some questions.
Good.
I don't think this machine is gonna detect that trailer.
Oh, we
What?
can switch it out for the semi if we have to.
Oh,
I know
okay.
Buck and I were using the other trailer and the
You mean the
tractor
chaff deal?
trailer. Yeah.
It started to work, and then I had to stop for a second. But maybe not. Yeah, we might have to switch. Hey, John Vining, welcome to the stream, sir. Games does your son play, if you don't mind me asking? Different type games. Got a whole library of different games. Kind of a first-person shooter type guy. He loves Minecraft.
Come back.
There we go.
So, I don't know. Lots of games, man.
Just wasn't detecting for the grass for some reason.
Lots of different games, bro. All right, so,
Did you want to take over chasing again, Wheels, and I'll jump into the pit?
Sure. I know you'd probably actually prefer...
GPS on, hold on.
You'd probably actually prefer the working in the pit, wouldn't you?
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, sure. Let's you know, you can start out over there, and then I'll help him with this, and then we'll kind of... I'll bring it to you. Yeah, man. All right, so I can definitely switch trailers if it's not working.
Apparently only has the issue when he gets onto the grass that it doesn't want to detect that trailer, so...
Okay. Well, I can we'll see how it goes. King Jay, and we'll switch it out if we need to.
Alright, Wills. Let's set GPS up.
Yeah, you said who hasn't played Minecraft? Yeah. That's a good question. He hasn't been playing it as much lately, though. And I've tried to actually do a little bit on that myself. I've had Minecraft since it was in like alpha, but keep saying I want to go ahead and start a Direwolf 20 series, but keep not doing it.
My bad, Wills. I need to set GPS up. I can't remember how to start it.
You mean how
Control
to
and W.
Yeah.
Yep, how to bring the screen
You
and
haven't, John. Okay. Well, so you have to hit left control and 0 or period in order to bring up the actual thing and the actual setup deal. And then you got to click new and auto to set the width.
And Bird, you have yourself a Merry Christmas as well, buddy. And Chris, what truck should I possibly be driving? We currently have three. We have a pickup truck, a lizard truck, and a Cat 660.
So what are you trying to program it, or what are you trying to do?
Yes, I'm trying to program it.
Okay. So do you know how to do it?
Do
Okay.
you want to set yours up and then I'll follow you?
Well, yeah, except for you have to set the width. Okay, so do you have the little screen up?
Yes.
Okay, so you have the one with the orange and the dark box with the orange writing?
Yes.
Okay, so on the top on the top right, it says work width.
Okay.
Hit the A for auto. And then go down to the bottom left, it says new. Then hit new.
Okay.
All right. And then it's now set up. So now if you hit your left control and W, you should hear a beep. And that means you've now got your course.
Okay.
And then you just start driving forward. Now, if you turn side to side, it'll quit. Of course, you got to start the header. But if you steer side to side, it'll quit. So you got to, when you get to the end, when you turn, just turn. And then once you get lined up, hit Control W again and recapture the course.
Okay.
You can use cruise control on it too if you want to. Do I always use the same mods for every server you do when I live stream? Well, I only live stream on one server right now, and that's this one.
We do update our mods and add new mods as they come out. But even when we do, they're always in that same Dropbox that we keep updated.
Right, and the Dropbox has a newly added tab. So all you have to do is go to the newly added tab.
I am going to lease a John Deere,
One
so I
more
want to
yard.
try something.
Yeah, really. Really there, John. So once you turn, then I'll follow you. Yeah, absolutely. So probably missed a little bit there, guys, and that's unfortunate, but you know, I gotta take care of my oops. Okay, oops, now I've got lag here, I'm stuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did I just freeze too?
Yeah, the server
I
had
purchased something.
Oh, you bought
Sorry,
something.
I leased something. I'm about to lease a leveler.
That's it there, low life. That's what being a kid's all about, man.
So we always do the silage pit with the John Deere. Well, I'm gonna try it with, we always use the JCB. Well, I just leased a John Deere tractor. It is one of the mods that I have downloaded and added. It's the 8530.
Okay. Cool.
And let's go and get it from the store. But it can actually take the Dangleman, which I tried putting on the server but didn't work as well, on 15. But it works really well on 17.
I don't know why I have my GPS box pulled up still there, because I'm not using it right now. But yeah, I like this tractor that I'm driving right here. This is a 8530 also, but it looks good though. Looks good. So, King J, are you using the cruise control?
Yes.
What do you have it set on?
I don't know how to set it.
Oh, well, what speed are you driving at?
I just pressed 3.
So
Yeah,
1 and 2
What was
are
your speed?
yeah,
I
one.
have to look again. Hold on.
Okay, it should be like 12 or something like that.
So keys 1 and 2 on your keyboard will actually allow you to adjust your speed. That's sets your cruise control. 2 brings it up, 1 brings it down. And then you also have a work speed in the field, which is default, as fast as that tractor will go. I think it's 12 is what that one sets itself to.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You ready, Wheels?
Yeah. I'm ready when you are, man.
Well, I
Don't
gotta
forget,
put the gun
guys,
down first. Hold on.
do you guys both have your sound on?
I do have my sound on.
Do you have your in-game sound on, King Jai?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
So as you get full, Mr. Wheels, you would actually, before you're full, you'll blow your horn. And this will allow any operator to know right away that you're almost full.
Okay. Roger Dodger. Those people on the bottom of my screen are my last 10 subscribers. Low life. Yeah.
And
I'm
Grandpa,
ready.
this is why I wanted it, buddy. It is currently snowing outside, and I don't have to do snow removal this year. So instead, I'm going to push silage around.
Grandpa in there somewhere?
Grandpa's
No,
actually
not
over
right
in my
now.
chat.
Hey, Grandpa. What's up? So, how fast is your combine actually going right now?
9. It was going between 9 and 10.
9. Okay. You're Let's see. How fast do I have to go to keep up to you?
That's a fast 9, ain't it?
Yeah. I'm on 15 right now. And I'm behind you. All right. So, I am 52% full right now. So, we got... Yeah, you're closer to 15 than you are. Maybe 14. At least on my end. Oh, that thing will stretch a long ways, won't it?
Yeah, it will.
But I'm glad you guys joined the stream. Make sure that in both streams you guys hit the thumbs up if you like the stream. And make sure if you're not a subscriber to JJ that you do become one. And hey, while you're at it, you might as well hit the button for mine too. Just in case there's somebody out there that isn't. But definitely get JJ sub, guys. I watched one of his videos today, and I gotta tell you, I really had a good time listening to him, even though I know him. Even if I didn't know him, I would have watched his video. So, and he did a little update on the server, was doing some work, and it was really good. So I think you guys will enjoy it. So do that. And if you're watching this later, I have on this computer, John, I have a GTX 750. On my other computer, I have a 970. So some of my videos are done on the 970, and some of them, well, the stream is obviously here on the 750. When will the next live stream be? Probably tomorrow night, if all goes according to plan.
I have an idea. We should do spin tires. No, I'm just kidding.
What's that?
I said we should do spin tires, and I said no, I'm just kidding.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I actually do not have spin tires.
JJ, you should get it.
We need to, me and you need to play a multiplayer outside of a stream first of all,
Oh yeah.
and see how it works first.
I
So
get
maybe
stuck.
either on tomorrow or on Saturday.
Okay.
Maybe we can get together and do one off stream, and then we'll see how it works.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, Low Life, I don't do streams on Wednesdays because I'm busy. But I usually do streams on Monday night, Tuesday night, Thursday night, Friday night. Unless, really cool. Yeah, I've got a newer PC at my office, and you know, when I update my office computer, I'll be using that one at home. That's the plan.
Apologize to those that were just watching my stream. I had to plug in my tablet.
Roger.
I use a program. It's a third-party program called Rocat. For those that don't know, and it allows me to pretty much map keys in the program. So I have keys for my GPS over there. I can turn on and off my PTO for my tractors over there. And my tablet was about to die. Without it, I get kind of confused now. I got so used to using it that its go-tos over there.
Right, and I'm still not using. I do have the program. I just haven't started using it. Part of that is I'm so used to the setup I have. I don't have much really space to add another apparatus to make things more complex. But yeah, but I do stream on Saturday afternoons a little bit too. But just to finish that topic, but Wednesdays and Sundays I'm not able to.
And Bird, I'd have to check it out and see, everything that's going on and stuff. I don't really hang out in a lot of chats because, well, I myself, I do YouTube, so it makes it kind of hard to constantly be hanging out in other people's chats, so.
I hang out in everybody's chat and I play Farming Sim.
Oh, you got it during Black Friday. Cool. Okay, and I am now 88% full. Oops.
Oh, and Grandpa says, Mr. Wheels, thanks for helping with his OBS.
Hey, no problem, dude. Anytime.
We're here, Grandpa. Anything you need, buddy. We're not afraid to help. I'm sure you weren't here earlier, but we were talking about how to install mods and stuff, and I said if we can talk you through how to install them, then we can get anybody to install them, so figured you get a laugh out of that one.
They were backed up with Newegg. Okay, gotcha. I'm 95%, so I might as well go ahead and head to the old bunker. So you're at the BGA right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Or will be.
I'm currently here. I was just about to say I apologize to anyone who's watching my stream. You have the lovely joy of watching me sit and wait.
Sorry, guys. I had some, and we can switch off if you want.
No, it's all cool, dude.
But I had a little bit of lag. I'm having some lag issues tonight. I don't know why. I have 0 drop frames on my stream, but the server wants to lag me tonight. I'm not logged into admin, so I forgot to do that before I undid my screen. Oh, cool.
What mod is not working for you, Dark Ops? And Grandpa just blew up my screen with ha 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 ha.
Okay. Now, you want me to back the trailer in and dump this for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Just dump it in as far as you want and dump it like all in one big pile. Don't worry about spreading it out, and I'll take care of it.
Okay, Roger. I like that blade on the front of that. Looks good.
Yeah, this tractor is actually designed for this blade. So it comes in 3 variations. It comes with front weight, the front linkage with you, which is what you have, and then it also comes with this setup.
Well, looking at it from your perspective, I think this is my tractor. Sebastian Gallos, how you doing? One of the mods is not working for me. Well, if you download the correct one, you should be able to. You'll have to pinpoint which mod it is and go back into the Dropbox and download It may be one that you had that was updated. But yeah, I remember this 8530.
Yeah, it's definitely a really nice one.
Yeah,
I didn't even
awesome.
realize that you were standing here beside my tractor. On my screen, you're still standing over on top of the other one.
Oh, I don't know what. We're a little bit off there. So yeah, little delay there. I don't know why. Hey, Gaming Fox NS, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Dark Ops, you'll have to go back in the Dropbox and re-download that same mod and make sure you put it in your folder. And make sure you replace the name of the other one. Otherwise, you may have thought you had a duplicate and you actually have an older version of a newly updated one. Which mod is it, by the way?
Well, he says it's the John Deere 8530 version 1.
Yeah,
If
I
you
see
look,
that.
there should be a folder in the Dropbox that says newly updated. All the correct ones should be in there as well.
Right, so yeah, open up the newly updated folder. All right, so now I've given him something to do.
And Bird, I kind of gave up trying to record in surround. I've been watching other guys that have tried. I've spoken to other guys that have tried. They've given me software like that's free to use, and it just crashes out. So for streaming, you know what? I'm fine doing it this way. The same as recording. The quality's good. Everything's good, and it just makes it easier because now I have my stream up on one screen, my OBS, my TeamSpeak up on another. If Ankbot, hopefully Ankbot comes over to YouTube, gives me, you know what I mean. I can use my screens to negotiate all my windows and stuff like that on.
All right, coming up behind you, King J.
What'd you say, Wheels?
I barely can make out what you're saying there, King J.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't hardly hear you there. Say something again.
Can you hear me now?
Wait, try it again.
Hello? Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, let me see what level you're at on my side.
Can you hear me all right, JJ?
All right. So
sometimes you become really low, and then other times you come in really loud.
I turned you up a little bit there. It was only halfway up for me. So all right. So that should be better. I should be able to. I should have you now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Bird, since you're over on mine as well in my chat, by any chance, do you have my sound on? And if you do, can you let me know how Wheels and King J are coming through? Or even Grandpa, can you guys let me know how the TS volumes sound now that I've adjusted them a little bit?
I would sing something, but I don't want you to ruin the viewers that you already have. I'd bring
most of them are watching you too, so
I'd bring the YouTube server to a stop. Do I think I can lower my game volume? Sure. I can.
That's what happens when you watch Grandpa game too long.
What was my dinner tonight?
Can't back up. Oh, can I go forward?
Actually, I had some pizza.
Nope. Nope, I can't.
Earlier, so kind of a really late lunch, and so I haven't eaten anything for dinner time yet. All right, so yeah, it's pretty loud because I'm outside, first of all, and number one, and number two, the
combines are really loud, yeah.
Pretty loud, so yeah. Vehicle volume, let's go down to 50%. See how that does for you. How's that? Why not Saturday what?
They're talking about shipping on the video card through Newegg. They don't deliver on Saturdays.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And Bird, I didn't do anything. What do you mean? You didn't see anything? I swear I did not just get myself high-centered.
Of course not. He's an expert. He's a farm
I
sim.
swear, I don't have 6 years real life doing snow removal.
Yeah, and you didn't grow up in Canada.
I went to push up to the top of the bunk,
Oh,
and I went too far, and I drove right up on the top, and the front wheels fell, so the back wheels came up, and I was just teeter-tottering on the top of the thing.
Yeah, I turned him up a little bit. It's hard to get TeamSpeak correct for volume. So I'm over here looking at my chat, and I'm away from the harvester and King J's implement turned off. So we're the two stooges over here trying to do this field. The woes of trying to watch your stream chat and drive at the same time. Alrighty. So, and this whole deal with chaffing actually was my idea, I think.
Oh, Jesus.
The view sync crashed, Bird, but it came back up, did it?
Now we can switch, King J, if you get tired of doing that.
Oh, that's fine.
All right.
Actually, hire a worker real quick. I'm helping my wife look for something.
Oh, okay. Roger.
I say we can do that too. Hire a worker and 2 of you chase. Probably go a lot quicker.
Yeah. Well, we're actually, not doing too bad. It's just a matter of okay. All right. So should be ready to go. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to drive the combine up onto the field first because there's Jake. You can drive the combine for a bit.
Yeah, I'm just getting my GPS all set up.
Okay. That'll work. Because there's not much to smooth out over there right now, is there?
Nah, I already did it.
Right. So, and we can switch out anytime you want to.
We do have a cornfield that we could be doing this to. If that's what you mean.
No, just switching jobs out.
I meant to Bird. He commented on in my chat. He said, "JJ, what about corn?"
Oh yeah.
Because we're currently doing soybeans. So.
Yeah, we got too many fields of soybeans. And I had the wonderful idea. Do you have your path or did you reset it? Was it crooked?
Oh no, this is where King J was running.
Okay.
I'm dead sent. I'm mine set straight, so.
Okay, got it.
Instead of me shifting mine over, I just went with it, turned it on, and went.
You're gonna get something to eat, lowlife? Okay, sounds good.
Just don't let Nox hear you. He'll never come back.
Yeah, I might eat something when I'm done streaming. I ate pretty late, so.
I have French fries here sitting in front of me that I've been munching on.
I mean, when you're your age, you're hungry right after you ate, but you get to be my age, you can last a little bit longer between meals.
It's not really a GPS sync mod, it's just like a GPS mod, so it just gives us lines that we can follow and has auto steer built in. If that's what you mean, Bird.
Yeah, now I could go ahead and get his GPS line. Matter of fact, here, why don't I just for funds, I'll just grab your line and then I'll come alongside here. Let me second. Okay. Okay.
I do know, I mentioned it to Buck. I know it's more of an advanced tutorial, but I know how you have the GPS mod out as a tutorial. I wouldn't mind maybe me, you, and Bach, or me, you, and Oli, because he knows how to do it. Or even me, you, and Grandpa, if we can get Grandpa in on the server. And then we can walk Grandpa through more of the advanced GPS, like how to actually, like you just copied my course. How to copy my course, how to get multiple combines running on the same course, where only the first guy sets and everybody copies his course afterwards. I know it's more of an advanced GPS thing, but I've noticed not very many people do it, so.
Yeah. So now Dark Ops, if you go into in the Dropbox, the top folder says recently added mods, and that's where you're going to find stuff that was just put in the last couple days. So you have to have all those mods too, in addition to the ones that are on the main page. So sorry if we confused you on that, but it's the reason we have recently added is because we're constantly updating it, and so that gives us a way to know what was recent. And you'll probably cycle out the ones that are going to be permanent, put those into the regular box rather than the recently added.
Yeah, about once a week I take the ones that are out of the recently added, and I'll add them just to the regular mods. And
Right.
Bird, what do you mean about working at night? Unfortunately, we have, so right now I know you can't see my lines on my course. But if I bring up my other display, and I use my control, not working.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because I have my push to talk down. But if I bring up my control, I can actually move my lines up. So I'll do that here in a second. So I know it makes it hard to see, but in the center of my screen is now my green line. It's actually up above what I'm doing. And then you can see the red lines down either side. This way here, if it happened to be at night, for instance, I could turn my lights on and use my guidelines that way. Or if I just hit, let's say, Control and W, which activates passive steer, which means I have no control of the combine. I don't have to steer nothing. It'll keep me dead center on my green line until I get to the end of the field, and then I can stop it, realign, and go.
JJ, I do believe this is my favorite tractor from Farm Sim. Oops.
Sorry, I was trying to get my pipe to spin around, but it doesn't want to register your trailer here. There it goes.
There it is. Okay, and we should be right. Okay, good. Yeah, I think this is it. I think you found my favorite tractor from Farm Sim 15. Because I'm just looking at it. It looks, maybe there's a few differences, but I was a huge fan of the John Deere 8530. And now we have another one. Cool. I'm really glad you found this. Or whoever found it. Thinking. That be Dark Ops 122?
That's Dark Ops 122 joining the game.
All right, sweet, man.
Sorry, my baby's having strep throat.
That's okay.
So, for those that are watching my screen, what you would have seen me just do is I brought up the commands, the command display, and that's how I knew that it was Dark Ops that was joining. And in this screen, you can see any errors or anything that are on any of the vehicles and that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, you did that.
Yeah, I wanted to see who was syncing.
Right, cool. Oops.
And since I'm running Rowcat, I actually have all my GPS over on my Rowcat. So I just reach over and I hit a button and it does it all for me. Where I can actually get rid of a lot of my screens. Like now I got rid of my display completely. I can bring back just a little black box for my display, or if I want to get more advanced, I can bring that one up as well. I can activate my GPS from here, turn my GPS on and off from here. I can set a new GPS course, which is really handy when you're starting in a new field or whatnot, so it makes that so much easier to do. And then at the same time, I can also set my GPS to auto pick up my work with.
All right. So even your wife has been playing. Very cool. So okay, low life. What? Or excuse me, this is Dark Ops. Yeah. What do you want to do, man? Want to help us out, or with this, or what would you? What do you want to do? Give you, of course, something else to do if you want to. What you can do? Okay. Well, look. You want to switch out? You want him to? I can do something else for a few minutes, actually. Yeah, if he wants to.
I'll
run
be
the
back in
combine.
1 second, guys. I'm just gonna go put my daughter to bed.
All right. Yeah, come on over and if you'd rather run the combine or if you'd rather chase, tell me what you'd rather do.
Just gonna try to find my tractor. Of course, I found it and I tapped out of it.
There's been somewhat of a little bit of a lag in here tonight too. Dark Ops, do you know how to use GPS? The combine is already set up for you, so unless you'd rather run the tractor, and I'll run the combine. It's up to you. You might have to tab to it if you're getting a little bit of a problem. Tonight the server's been not quite behaving the way that it normally does. So girls want to play some random game, but not Farm Sim 17. All right. Well, cool. You might have to tab to it. You don't know how to use GPS? That's okay. It's actually already set up.
All right, I am back. Daughter's in bed and window is open. Whew, it was getting kind of warm in here.
So Dark Ops, if you hit your left control and W, you'll actually get the GPS line, and all you have to do is hit the gas, and you'll follow that line. And when you get to the end, it'll beep, it'll turn off, and then just once you get line back up after you turn, then set left control and W again. We'll see if we can give you a little crash course here real quick.
And Bird, I do believe that we both have GPS. Or, sorry, we both have Project Cars. Sorry, not GPS.
So, but if you'd rather not use it, you certainly don't have to.
King J, did you want to run Chase as well, and I'll purchase another one, another actual chaser wagon?
Do we have another one to chase?
I will buy an actual chase wagon, not another not another auto load, but an actual chaser one.
So now, if you want to, I'll switch with you, and you can run the tractor if that'd be easier for you. So you just tell me what's easier for you, and I'll do it. But I don't mind running either one. We'll make it work. But if you either way is good. You don't necessarily have to use GPS if you haven't. If you want to learn how to use it, go to my channel and look up how to use the GPS mod. I've got a video out with several thousand views. That might help you. So when you get a chance. But you want to run the tractor? You rather run that? Okay, cool. I'll switch with you. No big deal.
Lag coming for a second.
Okay.
So if you take the case tractor, King J, or the bigger, the black one.
Yep, the Vulture.
There's a Crone tipper in the main yard if you want to run Chase too.
Yep, I got it.
All right, we can do it this way too. It's
Cat Challenger will be too big.
Huh?
Cat Challenger would be overkill on it.
Oh, okay. It just looks cool.
It does. You want FS17 so bad, you said. Oh, she bought it for you? Yeah. Well, John, I guess if she bought it for you, at least you can do is let her play, right? So now, John, since you mentioned that, if you go to my buddy Buckshot's channel, he's got a husband and wife farming series going right now, and they only have 2 episodes because they're both very busy, but his wife's very busy, so and so is he. But anyway, check out the first 2. I think you'll get a kick out of that, and have your wife watch it too. She might get a kick out of it too. Buckshot's wife spends a great deal of time trying to figure out how to kill him in a game where you can't die. Anyway, if he was here, he could describe it to you. But they originally intended to do that on the server, but they, with their internet connection, they're not able to join the server and record from 2 computers because the server's is hard. Run it on an i5 4960K 16 gig computer. Okay. Yeah, cool, man. Do that. I only have 8 gigs on this computer, and I really need more RAM. Yeah, man. It's pretty funny. They started doing husband and wife 7 days to die too, and I don't know how many videos they put out of that. I think there's a couple of them.
Yeah, it's been hard for them to do where they work, or she works really long hours and stuff, so.
Right. So once that's full, Dark Ops, we're taking it to the BGA, and you want to just go ahead and dump it in the bunker that we've started up there. Once you get full.
Is that tractor hauling that trailer okay, King J? I've personally never used that trailer before, so.
Yeah, I like this trailer. It's pretty nice.
All right, there, Dark Ops. I got you on the screenshot. Maybe I'll put that in as my thumbnail.
Dark Ops, if you're really good, then you probably can be invited to more stuff we do.
Well, for now, when I'm streaming, we open up the server, and then JJ, if you'll sign up for my and his Twitter account, then sometimes he tweets out when he's opening the server. And I'm going to try to play on the server a little bit more myself, and I might start tweeting out when I'm on the server when I'm off camera. I might start doing some actual 30-minute recordings as well.
He's getting pretty full there, Wheels.
Yeah, you're at 90.
Might want to line up there, King J, to get the next run going.
JJ, I'm sad. We were almost close to the Scorpion.
Oh, we'll be there in no time, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah, we won't be far from it.
The tractor I'm currently sitting in is leased for that fact.
Are we selling this?
Once it's ready, it will be. He's full, Wheels.
Yeah, you're full, so you can go ahead and dump. Let's see. Are you guys surprised I'm watching this? Because most kids my age rather listen to rap, and I'm a city boy, not a country boy. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you're watching. Whatever you prefer is up to you, but for whatever reason, I'm glad you're here. Wheels, do I bust sim? Wheels, do you bust sim? Yeah, I do play bust sim. So I haven't streamed bust sim in a while. So I have Bus Simulator 16 that I stream, and I've also have Fern Bus that I've streamed before that I haven't played much. I need to play more of it.
And Bird, I did see your message, by the way, to give you a quick answer. I don't play enough Project Cars to even make it worth your while, but I have so many hours on this server right now that it would make you sick. And Dark Ops, follow me!
Sorry about that, King J. Me and King J are back to dancing on this field, man.
I know.
It's like rope a dope, right? That's a Muhammad Ali there, reference there.
Sting like a butterfly, move like a bee.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing of the past. It was before my time, too.
It's actually move like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Bus Simulator? I'll tell you what you can do. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, he was off. I'll tell you what you can do. If you want to know what Bus Sim is, go back to my channel and look for Bus Simulator 16. And I've got 3 or 4 streams on it, and I actually started a video but I never really continued the series, but I have streamed it a few times. It's a pretty fun game. I wish I had time for it, but Wheels, Farm Sim 17, keyboard or wheel? You know what? The wheel's probably the best way to go. However, I got to tell you, I had 1,000 hours in Farm Sim before I got my wheel. You're gonna get stuck if you try to climb that hill. Yeah. But
He's sitting here in the bunk with the tractor at the top of the hill, and I know if he tries to climb over, he's gonna get stuck. So.
and I love that chrome trailer, King J. That's
I
awesome
know
looking.
it's pretty nifty, ain't it? Did you
Yeah.
see it fold up and unfold?
I did not see the folding
Hold on,
part. I
hold on,
haven't.
watch this.
Okay. Nice.
Look at that.
That is pretty cool.
Look at
That's a nice trailer. Yeah, I've got it in my, you know, obviously because I'm on this. Yeah, but yeah. What I was saying, John, is I use the keyboard because I had so many hours in it on the keyboard that I just don't use my wheel. And you know, I realized that Control plus I, dump that, and he'll help you out if you want him to dump it for you. He can do that. So I'm ready to hit it when you are. If you're waiting for me to line up here.
No, I was trying to get your
Oh,
I was trying to get your
you hit the shopping cart.
Okay, hold on, I gotta make it come back up now.
Yeah. You hit the shopping cart. It's right near the new at the bottom, on the bottom left. One of these days I'll talk King J into watching my how to use GPS video.
Been there, done that, sent him the link 5 times.
That's helped thousands of Farm Sim players.
It helped Grandpa.
But yeah, I don't know about that, guys. I'm just joking. But I have my G27 sitting over here to my left, and I'm not using it. So I do use it. I play ATS. I use it in ATS. Although King J's wondering if I still play that game.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Add another barn. Add another barn. Oops.
Nope, go, because I'm gonna go slow.
Okay. Yeah, I was waiting. I got Jeep. I'm using cruise, and I'm cruising at 14 to 15.
Yep, and I'm cruising at 8.
Oh, well, you can, I can lower mine down to 8, or you can up yours up. All you have to do is hit number 2, and you'll up it. It'll show up in green at the bottom. So I'll set mine at 14. But if you hit number 2, it'll up it.
Whoa, that was quick.
That's okay. I should buy you Farm Sim 17. I'd love to. If I had the money to buy everybody a copy, I would. Maybe I'll get to the stage at some point where I can do giveaways and stuff on my channel. But fortunately, that's not possible right now. Yeah, GPS is very cool. Good mod. Matter of fact, I'm not even sure how I would play Farm Sim without it, to be honest with you. I mean, I would, but it would be, it was a great day when I learned how to do it. When I first got Farm Sim 15, I got it in, oh, I know. I understand. I got you. I got you. We're on the same page. I'm picking up what you're putting down. But, yeah. No, I wasn't. I wasn't kidding about the fact that I'd love to buy Farm Sim for everybody if I could. I wasn't kidding you about that. I know you were joking, though. Gotcha. Giveaways would be sick. You've entered a ton of them, never had a chance to actually win one. Hey, man, you never know. I have done a giveaway before. It's been a long, long time ago. But actually, no one showed up for it. I did a giveaway when I reached 100 subscribers. I was going to give away something. I forget what it was now. But I only had a couple people in the stream. And the one guy I did have in the stream that actually would have been eligible to win it, he didn't want it. So that's what it was. He said no, he wasn't going to take it. He wouldn't take it. So, and maybe he's still watching my videos. If you are, buddy, that was definitely interesting how you wouldn't take it. And I forget his name now, but maybe he'll comment and tell me, if just in case. But I don't know. But that was in January of this year. So I don't think it was January 1st, but it wasn't far from it, though. Seems to me like it was the first I played Titanic PC game. No. I haven't played that.
Well, does it look like we're gonna be going for a while with this trailer?
Yeah.
This is a giant trailer.
That's for sure. We actually need two of us doing the actual combine work too. So it looks like we're pretty much going to be spending the majority of the stream. I'm going to probably switch out again here in a minute. That way we can do different things here.
I think that trailer holds 55,000.
What are you doing at the moment there, JJ?
Waiting for the next trailer.
Okay, that might take a while.
Waiting for quite a while.
All right, good, Dark
Thanks,
Ops.
Dark Ops. I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, man. I hope everybody does that same thing.
I definitely don't have my Twitch alert set up. I gotta hook up with Mr.Wheels one of these times and figure out how to do it here on YouTube. I had them set on Twitch, but not YouTube.
Yeah, well, definitely. It actually works the same way with Twitch alerts. It's just
I was gonna do the same thing.
a YouTube. You just switch them to go to YouTube. But yeah, we got his chat worked out, so you guys see on-screen chat now. I think he's really gonna like that.
I will honestly state, Wheels and I have spoken for several weeks now about actually doing this, but never actually set a time. So he said he was going to do it today, and the wife happened to come home and said she wasn't going back out at the time. So I said, all right, well, sent Wheels a message, and I said, how do you feel about doing a multi-Twitch or multi-stream? And he said, yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, man. So it's actually working out well. So, you guys who watch this later, you'll just have to watch each of our perspectives. You'll just pull it up, and man, I don't know how you'd go about doing that, but
You can do it through the view sync, actually.
that's right. So, that's right. We tried that. So, will it be the same link still? No, you have to set it up yourself, I believe.
You'd have to set it up yourself, yeah.
Right. So what you do is just pull up the YouTube page that you want to watch, the video you want to watch, put the URL in ViewSync, and then put the second URL for the next video in ViewSync.
And then you just hit, in the bottom, you hit sync all, or sync, and it'll give you another link that'll actually allow you to watch both windows, and you can mute one or the other. And I think you can do it. So let's say we had 10 of us that were doing this, all on different things. I think you can do up to 10 videos at once.
So what is your current subscriber count there, JJ, or are you making that public?
I was at 23 when we started the stream. I'm gonna tab out here for a second on my other screen. You sir have received one new sub tonight, so congratulations. You are now at 906.
Oh, awesome.
And I am currently at 27, so I do appreciate you guys that have subbed to me.
Yeah, very cool. He's just getting stuff off the ground, guys, but I promise you, I watched his farm sim video earlier, and I was really very interested. I mean, he had my attention. I really, really liked it. And it's not because I know him. I really, had an interest. There's the one and only Grandpa Gaming right there.
Well,
I
hey,
do
hey,
watch your
hey.
streams at work too
Mm-hmm.
when I'm on lunch break, actually. And
Yeah.
by the way, the waterfall is going great.
Cool. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. I forgot. You have to go because you have school tomorrow. All right, cool. If I stream on the server tomorrow night, you can definitely join and play us. I don't know. I don't always stream on the server every night. There's a good chance I probably will. If not, I'll be doing a single player map. But if I don't do it tomorrow night, then I will be probably back on the server Saturday afternoon. I try to alternate when I'm actually streaming the server, but I don't know. If JJ's available and he wants to do some type of multi-stream again, we might do it. See, me and him have homework. We've been told we have to finish the map before we can start another one. Ooh, what am I doing? I'm finishing the map all right by myself. I don't know what I'm
I'm
doing.
trying to remember. Do you guys I know King J might not know, but Grandpa and Wheels, do you guys remember what the buttons were to fly? And yes, I know I have to activate it in dev control.
Q and J.
Well, look.
All right, now I feel even worse.
Look, Grandpa doesn't need
There
a
we go.
special button. He just gets in a tractor.
Give me that, what we had the last time. Grasshopper.
That is a negative.
All right.
Actually, I don't think it's out yet.
Yeah, Dark Ops, great. That would be awesome. Thank you. One way or another, you'll be here. All right, cool. Well, I like to hear that. Thank you. But so if I get super busy on Saturday, I might be really busy on Saturday, guys. So if not, it'll be Monday. So
I just wanted to come down and say, hey, I've been chatting with Rob up atop there, but
yeah.
just hey, have a good one. Hope you guys are doing good.
Oh yeah, man. Hopefully the multi stream's working out well.
Cool. Yeah,
So,
I just was watching him on my iPhone.
JJ flying.
Okay, cool. You'll try to get Farm Sim 17? Okay. Well, the Dropbox link will be available offline, so copy the link and then get the mods ahead of time. Good on my end, unless it's a YouTube issue. You might refresh.
I'm having issues with OBS all of a sudden.
No, I've got 0 drop frames and everything looks good, so you might want to refresh.
He's flying.
Is he flying?
Yeah, he's flying.
That's probably.
Now I find it weird though because I've had 0 drop frames too, but my OBS just started popping up on my screen saying it wasn't working.
Oh, well, it could be a hiccup with the YouTube server too.
Yeah, it seems to be good on my end, so.
It looks like it might have paused momentarily there, Low Life, but I think it came back. I don't know. The YouTube servers are crazy. All right, John. Well, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you coming in. And you take it easy out there, man. And Dark Ops, we'll see you again, too. I'm glad you got to join the server. I'm sorry it took so long to get the mods, but anyway, it'll be real easy for you now. We promise we will not make it painful next time.
School come first.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Bird, I currently do not own a Christmas tree. I know, you can say what you want. I do own a cat, and
You own a Tenenbaum.
we have been reluctant on putting up a Christmas tree. The apartment building that I live in puts up one in the main room, one in the lobby when you first enter. A lot of the elderly ladies that live in here usually put one up on their lobby and on their floor. So there's about 8 Christmas trees that get put up this time of year. So
Will, what in the world is going on?
Where? When?
I don't know. My what's called is slowing down and you going fast and
I don't know. I don't know. This is usually a good bit of adjustment needs to get done. Yeah, and I actually, well, I mean, my Christmas tree went up the day after Thanksgiving, so when I was growing up, we used to put it up on Christmas Eve, but my wife wants to put it up early, so guess what? It goes up when she wants to put it up.
happy wife, happy life.
I mean, it doesn't bother me. I just moved. Actually, the place I used to live in was really small. Now I have actually a good bit of room for it. So, I don't mind. And actually, my son actually did a lot of work on it, to be honest with you, if you want to know. Actually, he's got a little Christmas tree in his room. My neighbor's got these really cool lights. They're like LED lights, but they're reflection.
Yep, that's what I'm getting.
My neighbor's got that. I really like those things, man. I was like, those are cool right
I
there.
hang Christmas lights up this year.
Yeah, all you got to do is, whoops. I'll get the right course here. Hold on.
I know, me too.
That was my fault there because I wasn't ready. On course. Later.
We put our tree up after Thanksgiving too. My daughters wanted to put it up, so I said okay. And then once we take that down, we put in our 55-gallon fish tank up
Nice.
because the tree is taking that place right now. And then next year we'll have to find a new place to put the tree.
Yeah. You'll have a fish tank there. So, and obviously for the benefit of JJ's stream and mine, both me and JJ kind of have the gift of gab a little bit. So, sorry for stepping on each other.
I'm not saying a whole lot.
Yeah, but it don't take much to get him going. Don't let him fool you.
Is my stream lagging pretty bad, Bird, or did it sort itself out? I'm watching it on my screen and everything says it's good. OBS is showing I'm not dropping anything now. You might just need to refresh, maybe. I'm not sure.
And yes, we own many fish tanks. My daughter is actually getting the 10-gallon that
Really?
we have.
Cool.
We built the 55-gallon.
Yeah, I had a roommate in college that had cichlids, and they all ate each other.
You had what?
Cichlids?
Cichlids?
They're yeah.
Which kind?
Saltwater? I don't remember. Sorry, it's been.
See, because she wants the African cichlids.
Yeah, they were aggressive, and they ate each other.
Yeah, see, I want Oscars. I want either Oscars or the African cichlids. We got some. We got rainbow shark. We
Really?
have rainbow sharks.
Cool.
And we have a red-tailed shark.
Cool.
But they are aggressive.
Yeah. His they all ate each other, and there was a crab in the bottom of the tank. So the last cichlid that was left, the crab ate him. I guess the crab got tired of watching them kill each other, so he's just like, "I'll get the last laugh. You're dead." Nothing but a crab at the bottom of that tank.
That is crazy.
It was kind of sickening though because they were fairly expensive.
Oh yeah, they are really expensive. Like,
Yeah.
it took me about $150 to build my 55-gallon, and then by the end of next year, I'm going to build a 100-gallon.
Mm-hmm. Man, I think this combine could shoot chaff all the way to the BGA by itself.
Yeah.
Not quite.
I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to mute real quick.
So I hope you guys are liking this view, bringing you something a little bit different if you're watching mine. If you're watching Wheels, you currently can't hear this. But, yeah, put myself in developer mode, and I'm flying above the map, so he has a drone shot, I guess you'd call it.
I'm just a talking black guy. It's okay.
And everybody ignore buckshot. I'd mute him, but that means then I'd have to take his wrench away.
Who did what?
Oh, Buckshot joined my stream and he says, "Man, this stream is horrible."
The stream is what?
Horrible.
Aw.
It's okay, I love you too, Buckshot. I'm not going to send anybody your way anymore, though. And what is my favorite hobby? Well, gaming. This is what I do as a hobby. my real job is I run canteens in the summer, and it's currently the winter. So usually in the winter I run snow removal, but this year I'm not doing it. I won't lie, I miss it.
Oh, we could probably get the last of this field in this thing.
But yeah, for the most part, I'm a gamer, true and true. I love me my simulators. I have more money tied up in joysticks and everything else than what the average bear does. So
Oops.
the only thing I am missing is track IR
Aren't you getting that though?
when I can afford to.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get that steering wheel. Hey, why is it not registering my trailer again?
Because he's doing the grass too,
Oh, okay.
and you keep pushing him over that way. I have three 23-inch monitors on my desk that I play with. I tried to convince my wife to put my 32-inch TV above my monitor, but she decided he can't hear you.
Oh, we can't.
He has us muted. But I had my wife convinced that I was going to put my TV from my living room above my desk because she never uses it. And since the day I've said that, she has had it out here every day. Buckshot, I am jealous. Both you and Wheels have track IR, and neither of you use it.
Well, not on streams and stuff.
Where's you gotta put the whole
Right
combine
now.
on the field?
I do when I'm using when I'm playing ATS. I don't like it for farm sim. Honestly, I may get there where I can tweak it, but
You need to put your full header on the field because you keep getting the grass, and it's not registering as trailer.
oh, got it. Okay, got it.
No, Buck joined my chat, and Bird asked me what my hobby was, and I said this, as in farm sim / gaming. And I said about I was going to purchase track IR when I can afford it. So Buck comments that I'm just jealous because he has track IR and I don't.
Oh, yeah.
And then he also adds that he doesn't even use it.
Oh, well, then he's crazy. No, I like it for flight sim, and I like it in ATS. I haven't really worked the kinks out for farm sim yet. If I wasn't streaming or videoing farm sim most of the time, I probably would use it more.
See, I think I'd use it when I'm videoing just because, more than anything, just because then I actually don't have to look over at chats or anything, so it's right there in front of me.
Yeah, I haven't quite mastered the ability to look to my right without moving my head very much. So it's just a little bit difficult to deal with. So, I might get there.
So it's up to you. We can do field 11 as well if you want. It's also soybean. So we can combine it down this way, or if you want, we can move on to another task.
Well, let's see. I've only got a few more minutes to stream here, so we can do field 11 if you want. Let's see. What else do we have to do? That's probably our big thing, isn't it? Yeah. So is that the closest soybean field we have? Is field 11? See what else do we have?
Field 11 is the closest one that I want to turn into chaff if we were going to do it.
Okay.
Just because it is soybean.
Okay.
14 and 15 are actually sunflower, and we don't have a lot of sunflower, so I wanted to keep that.
Right. Definitely. We got corn on 23. Yeah. All right. Let's go over to field 11, and if we'll finish it too. I just gotta coming up on time limit for my stream.
King J, why didn't you back in?
So I'll head over to field 11.
Just get out.
Obviously, we can hire a worker too if I want to do something else, but that's pretty much the main job we've got going. So That's what happens in a stream. So fertilizer and seeds, and then we also have several greenhouses too.
Don't forget to hit Control I again to close it.
So we need to find out if the composter, JJ, will actually work for the for manure for the greenhouses. That would be cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And Bird, I currently do not have the CSIO shift knob for ATS. I don't think Mr.Wheels has it either.
No.
I've been looking at it, but it's about the same price, give or take, on Track IR. So I think it's.
Yeah.
I priced it out. They want. I think it's $199 plus tax plus shipping.
Right.
And I mean, if I could afford it, then I'd be going for Track IR first. So.
Yeah, I think between the two, I'll tell you what, Track IR for ATS is a game changer. It's seriously, it's if all I use it for is truck sim, it was worth it. I mean, I definitely like it for ATS. No questions asked.
User joined your channel.
There's the ever famous YouTuber called Buckshot.
Your kind's not wanted around here.
With a voice now.
What was that, Buck?
Your stream is way fun to troll.
Yeah, give it to him, man.
I'm not cutting him no slack. He won't cut me none.
I cut you slack all the time.
So, can we actually do a 3-way multi-stream on that deal?
Oh, we can do up to 10, dude.
So we can get Buckshot to stream sometime, and we'll do that too. But so for people in the stream, we're giving him a hard time. His internet connection's really rough on him. So, as far as streams, it's difficult. So, but
I don't know. The day Buckshot streams, I think both you and I Wheels are gonna get our play buttons. We're gonna be too big then to do a multi Twitch or a multi stream with this little guy.
Yeah, because I'm so big.
Wow. Yeah. What was I gonna say about that just now?
Oh, no, I said we're both, as in Wheels and I are gonna have our play buttons, and you're gonna still be sitting in the background going, "I need a better internet connection." These guys are putting out 3 videos to my 1.
So, guys, head over to Buckshot's channel tomorrow, and he's going to be putting out a new call for more people to play on his server because we won't be here.
Yeah, so those of you that are watching my video, this is a farewell to the server Let's Plays and updates. As of tomorrow, I will not have access to the server. I apologize. Forward any of your questions about the server over to Buckshot on YouTube. His YouTube link is down there in my description. As of this video, I will be removing it afterwards. And yes, we are just joking, guys.
Yeah, so over on my channel, I've got in the background, I got "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" playing while you were saying that. So, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Anyway, Nightbot Nation, how you doing, man? Yeah, I remember you. How can you forget a name like Nightbot Nation?
Oh, wait a second. Clan Forge, kick button. Where's that at?
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to be running up on a time constraint here, so I'm going to have to wrap up my stream here for tonight here. If you're watching my stream, JJ may continue his. I don't know if he's going to finish his right now or not. But make sure that you give him a like and thumbs up and stuff. But I got to head out for now, so the stream. So I'm going to mute TeamSpeak, and I'll wrap up my stream.
Buckshot, what are you up to?
Uploading.
Still?
Yeah.
Or maybe I haven't checked it yet.
Buckshot, question. What did you want me to... What trees you wanted me to cut down again?
I don't know.
None
I may
of
have been overruled on that. If JJ wants them removed, he can have them removed.
his plan was to make 12, 13, 14, or 12, 14, 15 one giant field. I'd rather leave them as the two fields.
Oh, okay.
And
12,
Bird, buddy,
14.
he needs more than just a hotspot. He needs a new service provider.
Yeah. All right, JJ, what are we doing?
If Mr. Wheels is jumping off, I may end my stream. It's been about 2 hours now that I've been streaming straight. I just need to get up, walk around, do a little bit of that. Are you staying on for a little bit longer, or what's your plan?
Yeah, I need to figure out what to sell. I want to buy the Scorpion.
Well, instead of chaffing those soybeans, we can harvest those
You,
soybeans and sell them.
you harvest the soybeans and sell them?
Yeah.
That'll probably net you enough to buy quite a bit.
You said what,
Bird, Verizon is not in his neck of the woods. He's stuck with one very particular internet provider that allows him to have less than 1 megabyte upload. Yeah.
Oh, JJ. Can we add the trailer?
Oh, I said I'm not doing it tonight, dude.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We need to figure out where these fields at that need harvested.
Every field.
Hey, this thing across the street, the things across the street from the place, what are those?
Greenhouses.
That's across the street from where we at.
Across the street from Field 11.
From where?
Field 11.
No, the stuff that's across the street from the main barn.
What do you mean?
Didn't you add seed makers?
Yes. That's what those are. Seed and fertilizer makers.
Okay. How do you make that stuff?
Fertilizer. You need to make fertilizer, which is manure and liquid manure, and then you take liquid manure and manure, which makes the fertilizer. The fertilizer you then have to mix with crop in the other one, and that makes you seed. I really don't think we're going to keep using it. For right now, it's just too much for the amount that we have on the go.
We need a bigger map.
Well, it's not really that, is we need to up our manure production, because we don't even have enough manure to do that. And on top of that, because it needs both liquid and solid manure, we also need our solid manure to do our greenhouses.
Oh, okay. He said something about composting.
Yes, it was released today. They have released a compost mixer, or a compost maker, which takes manure and takes manure, like let's say straw or bales, and turns it into compost. Now compost gets added to the manure spreader, so you could use it as a fertilizer. We were not sure if you could actually then take it and use it as actual manure in the greenhouses or not. Because in Stevie's map on 15, he actually did it so that you could run compost. Actually, sorry, you had to run compost in his greenhouses at the time. But I don't think he has that on the map right now at this moment.
I'm back with you, by the way.
Welcome back. I'm currently still streaming.
Roger. So you still want to do a chaff on field 11 here or something different?
King J and I were just talking about that. He really wants to get the scorpion. So what I was thinking of doing is harvesting it for soybean and then selling it that way.
All right, sounds good.
That means, Wells, we'll have to do a lot of logging to make up to buy it.
Oh, it won't take long. We'll have that paid for, man.
Do you want a combine too?
Here's a stupid question. How do you spell false? Is it False?
It is in
Yes.
English. Yep.
Then why is it not working? I've tried disabling my flight mode, but it's still keeping me in flight mode.
Just hit Q and J and it'll take you out of it.
Well, it'll land me. And there we go. I had to hit
Thank you,
J.
Wills.
That works better.
Are you going to get the other combine?
Yeah, I can do both if you. I can get the other one.
What combine do you guys have there right now? The New Holland?
Yeah, I have the New Holland.
You said you wanted the case then, Wheels? Because I'm currently sitting in it.
Oh, either way, I don't care. If you want to run it, I can empty you out, or I can run it and you can empty out, whatever you want.
Oh, that one's up to you.
Where were we parking this crone at?
Right beside, you know where the vehicle maintenance thing is? At the main yard? Right beside where I just pulled the case out of.
Okay, Roger.
And Bird, the plan is that we want King J and Wheels would like the Scorpion, which is 317,000. So our goal was to purchase that for them tonight. I kind of seen it other ways. I bought tippers. It was a tipper that we needed anyway. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe we should sell the auto load or the one that you used at the start of the stream, Wheels. But I'm not really sure because we do kind of need it for grass. But we can just make regular bales instead of wrapping them. Use that. So
Yeah, I have no preference on that. That's up to you.
I mean, I know it's one extra step, but apparently there's a sign here. I just ran smack dab into the speed limit sign that says 35. Too bad I'm only doing like 16. So you're on what field, King J? Field 11?
16.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I went to the opposite field earlier. It was 11 that we wanted to do that with.
Yes, 16's actually soybean. Or, no, sorry, not 16. 16 should be, 16 should be soybean.
Oh, okay. Because 11 is soybean too, right?
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna do the same thing with both, right?
Bird, it is easier. This combine head actually does fold itself down with wheels, so I could technically pull it behind. I'm being lazy. Didn't want to do it.
Now I can probably handle emptying both of you guys out, so it's no problem. I can grab a tractor.
Yeah, so I think it's 19, 16, or sorry, 16, 11, and 20, and 12 are all soybean. 23 is corn, 24 is sunflower, and 14, 15 sunflower. And that's just going off the top of my head because I had the wrong screen open.
Why so much soybeans?
Oh, I was selling for a high price and I didn't know what to plant.
It was great demand, I think, or something. High price.
I
So
was
I'll
just
bring
selling
it-
for a pretty high price, so I was like, well, this is what I'm going to plant because I don't know what else to put.
I'll bring the Challenger in a trailer to you, and then I can switch back and forth because he's only at 40%. So
Yeah, it'll take forever to fill that one up. That one has a bigger tank on it.
yeah, it may be the whole field.
Just about. I had to empty out twice. Once about the middle, and then he literally had like half a run on the final row, and I had to empty him again. And when I say him, I meant hired worker.
As far as the train, we really haven't figured out an actual practical reason to use it, I guess.
I knew I
Only
was gonna
reason
say
the
that.
only reason to use the train is we take it to Maplehurst Mill. Maplehurst Mill is the only reason to use it because it's the only yard that's accessible by train, and you can't drive to it. So all the other sell points you can take the train to, like the lumber yard, you can take the train to, but we just drive truck down to it. Selling grain anywhere else, you can't use the train. You have to use a trailer too, except for Maplefield. I think it's Maplefield. Yeah, Maplefield Mill is the only sell point that you actually have to use the train to get to. So it's the only reason we've used the train to get there. Other than that, it was used as storage.
I know a lot of this stuff we wish for with giants, and we got it.
Well,
But
to a degree, but I mean, when you really think about it, the way where Giants have headed with this game compared to where they started, they're implementing a lot. We wanted pigs in the game. They didn't bring it to us in 15. We wanted pigs in the game from 13. They didn't bring it to us. The modders brought it to us. They finally released pigs in 15 or 17. We wanted more to do with the animals other than just feeding them. They brought us that. By now, we have to go and get our own. We have to clean up after them. We have to feed them, which is great. That's what we've been after. They're bringing us slowly more things to do as the game goes on. I
Did
mean,
you,
they can't bring us everything in one go, right? There's a lot of work that goes in the background of all this.
how did we, how did you end up getting more pigs again, or more animals?
I bought them.
But you didn't go get them with your trailer because we sold the trailer.
Really? There's one sitting in the barn.
Yeah, I was to
I
say
thought you
this.
sold it.
I sold the little one when I bought the one for the truck.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
When I can travel with why would I travel with 6 pigs when I can travel with 21? Last time I did the math, same amount of fuel, I'm going to travel with 21, make more money.
True. Okay.
Out of everything I do, guys, this is the one thing I don't like doing in cab. Just because the view in the combines is horrible. It's one of the select few things that I actually do outside, so. I see Mr. King J is about to be full. He's at 86%.
Yep, we're right here waiting for him.
And I don't know if you guys have noticed it or not. Up in the top of my screen is I have inspector mod on the server. So in the top of the screen, it's showing that I'm running a 3162 Draper 45 foot, and it says my soybeans are at 56%. Wheels is in a Bandit SB 3060, which is a tipper, and he currently has nothing in him. And then underneath shows that King J's running a Superflex Draper 45 foot, and he's at 87% and being unloaded of soybean. Here's the view for you, Bird, of the inside of the combine. It's just with the one monitor, it makes it really hard to see either side without constantly doing this, and I don't like doing this because makes me dizzy, so it's gonna make you guys dizzy.
So, JJ, you might edit your scene to move your chat over just a little bit. Just a note for future reference, because you're missing like the last letter on the end of the sentences there. Just slightly off.
There we go. I just moved it. So in about 30 seconds, you'll be able to see it on yours.
There we go. Perfect.
Got really quiet in here. Did my speakers break?
Yeah.
Shh. He's concentrating.
I was like, it got really quiet all of a sudden.
It did kind of, didn't it? That's kind of rare.
My bad.
That's
My hands
where
were
JJ
filled.
fell asleep.
I like just about anything on my pizza. I can honestly state I'm more of a Canadian kind of pizza guy. Pepperoni, bacon, hamburg kind of deal. Or I guess Canadians, pepperoni, bacon, and mushroom. But I'm not really big on mushrooms, so I put bacon or hamburg instead.
You put Canadian bacon?
Look at his picture on the thumbnail. And does it look like he turns out any kind of food whatsoever?
Hey now. Hey now.
Canadian bacon on his pizza.
I guess technically any bacon to him is Canadian bacon if he's eating it.
What's Canadian bacon? It's ham. Bird would like to know what you like on your pizza, Mr. Wheels.
Bacon, pepperoni. I like green olives actually,
Oh, you just ruined it right there.
but I rarely get it because nobody else really wants that on a pizza. I like a little bit of onion and green pepper too, but not too much. And then, I don't know, that's pretty much it. Pretty plain.
So apparently, when you're in developer mode, if you hit O, which is the same key to open and close your pipe, it disappears your HUD.
Correct.
I did not know that. I've actually deactivated my flight mode, and it still won't. Mr. Bird likes fish and anything but spice.
A fish pizza?
Can honestly state in the 2 years that I originally started working in a pizza joint, that was one item that I was glad we never had to put on. Was anchovy.
Wheels might, but me and King J's only want to get real pizza. Casey's Pizza.
Nope, can't tell you. It rings a bell.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, but I have Greco pizza.
Oh no, you can't beat a Casey's Pizza.
Well, can't state I ever had, so I've definitely beat a Casey's Pizza.
You gotta come visit me someday. I'm just gonna feed you Casey's Pizza the whole time you're here.
Or you can come visit me and I'll show you what a Greco is. Or what Greco is.
We have geckos. They run around on the rocks.
No, Greco. It's
They
a
put
pizza
Canadian-
joint.
They put Canadian bacon on their pizzas.
Yep. On their pizza pies. It's actually a line out of Brad Paisley's song.
Pizza Hut Supreme. Yeah, I like Pizza Hut too. But Pizza Hut Supreme is good for me. I'll take it. I like it.
Yeah, I like Pizza Hut up here too. We have Pizza Hut, Papa John's. Their pizza's pretty good. They're pretty expensive up here, but they're not bad.
No, actually, we ate pizza today, and we got it from Domino's. I think Domino's Pizza's actually stepped up their game recently.
Up here, Domino's had no choice. About 11 years ago now, the Rolling Stones played in my city. So anyone who wants to go look it up now, you know where I live. Whoop-dee. But Domino's was one of the only food providers there, and they were charging people like $25 for a 12-inch pizza because they were the only food vendor and people were buying it. So after the concert, locals heard about it, and for about a year and a half, we thought Domino's was going to close. They were doing like doorbuster deals to try to get people in, and people weren't even going in. It was a huge boycott.
I like Domino's got all the little side stuff. I like that better than their actual pizzas.
What does they have? The cheesy bread or whatever. When I was in high school, my high school was right beside Domino's. So about 4 of us every day, we'd go in and order their like cheesy bread with extra cheese. They'd put so much cheese on it that if you let it get cold, you'd actually have to heat it up again to try to tear the bread apart, or else it'd just be cheese. And we'd eat that every day. All 4 of us would buy one that way. Yeah. Explains why I'm a big guy now.
You see, my sister used to work at Little Caesars when they were any good. They're not really any good now, but they used to be different.
And Little Caesar, isn't that pizza or whatever that was?
Yeah. Pizza.
Yeah, we have a Little Caesars up here too. I worked there for 4 months until the assistant manager decided that I was trying to step on her toes and take her job away, so got me fired.
Well, I was nearly that was like 25 years ago what I'm talking about, but they were different back then, man.
Well, I went from working at Greco to working at Little Caesars. And I don't know how it is down there for you guys, but Little Caesars up here is like a line kind of job. So someone grabs the pizza and puts sauce on it. The next person puts cheese. The next person puts pepperoni. And then the guy at the end puts, like, depending on if it's a Supreme, puts all the toppings on that way. And so they always had me working at the end, but I could go from the start to the end quicker than half the people in there could go from just putting the sauce on the pizza kind of deal. Because at Greco, you touched an order, that means you made the entire pizza from start to finish. Dairy Queen ice cream's not that bad. I will honestly admit, though, that I'm not a big ice cream kind of guy. The canteens that I run in the summer, 3 of them are ice cream stands. And since I've worked in an ice cream stand, I can't stand ice cream as much. When you come home from work and you smell like sour milk, it's just like, nah, I'm done. So if you guys haven't already, just leave me a thumbs up. Let me know what I'm doing. Let me know how I'm doing. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I do apologize that my alerts are not working. So if you guys do subscribe, either let me know in the comment or in the chat. And I do appreciate every single one of you guys that subscribes. So I'm probably going to stream for about the next 15 or so minutes. And then I'm going to call my stream, so I'll probably finish this field and maybe one more. Mr. Bird would like to know what your favorite ice cream flavor is, Mr. Wheels. I don't know if you're still watching my chat or not.
Yeah, man. Actually, almost started to answer. I'm sorry about that. I was sitting push to talk there. Keeping King J's combine emptying. Probably orange sherbet. You know, I like caramel and stuff too. I like on vanilla, that kind of thing.
All right, where to next?
The next field.
Wills, do you want to do field 20?
I'm probably gonna have to get out in about 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna probably wrap up my portion of this right now. I'll finish emptying him, and then dump this.
JJ, you know never mind, we can't do that.
What's that?
Well, I would say we can combine field 16 and 24, but that's a hill right there.
Correct.
You
And
must already
16's
look
big
into
enough
it.
as it is.
Huh?
16's big enough as it is. We don't want too many big fields because that means there's a lot more work that we have to do.
And by the way, I'll help you process seeding these things tomorrow if you want. Tomorrow
That's no
morning
big
or
deal.
something. I'll come in and mess around with it tomorrow morning.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll be in to help some too. I want to do some flight sim stuff, but I'm all caught up on YouTube until Monday, so.
All right, so Bird, you said cookies and cookie dough for you. Yeah, I like that too, man. You might convince me to change my mind. My favorite game of all time. I mean, how far back do we need to go? Currently, I got to tell you, it's Farm Sim based on hours, but I have tons of hours in Flight Simulator too. So I might have to give you that one.
Buckshot will say we might have to do a test run of spin tires.
Can't really say I have a super favorite all-time game. I mean, I like lots of different types of games. I mean, for 3 years I played Minecraft like tons. So, I mean, just different stuff.
I hate to admit it, but I was a hardcore COD player until it got done with all the futuristic stuff.
As far as PCs go, for years I didn't have a good enough computer that would play very many games. So, I mean, if you want to go really far back, then let's talk about Super Mario Brothers.
What one? 1, 2, or 3?
All of them.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think the third one that was my most favorite when you could actually fly. Get your little beaver tail.
That was 3.
That's what I just said. 3 was my favorite.
Oh, I thought you said the one with. I didn't hear 3.
Yeah, the third one, the one with the tail, where you could fly.
I want one of the little mini Nintendos. They have it on there.
I mean, good night. I can go back to Atari if you want to. My favorite game was River Raid.
And you know
So
what, Buck?
date myself.
Why would I want to go to the mini when I still have my regular NES?
Oh, I still got my regular one too, but the games for them are expensive.
I actually have Zelda Gold Edition.
Question is, does it still work? Because it had a battery in it.
I just unscrew it, put a new battery back in it.
A lot of people didn't realize that's how the save feature worked on it, that it had an actual battery in it.
Yeah. Do you know that Duck Hunt actually does not work on the new age televisions?
Yep.
Oh, because they no longer have the concave screen. Duck Hunt doesn't work.
It's not that. It's because they don't have tubes. It worked off the tubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really disappointed. I got my zapper in there out one day. I was like, oh, I'm going to play Duck Hunt. And I was like, oh, yeah, I don't work with my flat screen. Actually, one of my favorite PC games when I was growing up was Lemmings. Did you ever play Lemmings, Wheels?
No.
It was like these little characters that walk back and forth on your screen, and there's like hazards and stuff, and you had digger ones and different stuff, but they just kept walking and they'd fall off a cliff, and you had to like dig through the map to avoid the hazards and stuff. And you might lose one or two as one's digging through, or they bounce back. You just had to look up Lemmings.
Yeah, it seems like it rings a bell. I don't quite remember.
I used to.
How about the
that when I was a
original
kid.
Duke Nukem?
I don't know. For a couple years, I played Tiger Woods Golf 2004 on the PC, man, all the time, a lot, tons, online, everything.
NHL 99. I had like one of the best teams on there.
Well, you were like 2, weren't you?
What, 99? Come on now, I was at least 10.
Me and Wills can both remember the 80s very vividly. I bet you don't know nothing about the 80s.
I don't. I was only 3 when the 80s ended.
Yeah, I know.
It's alright. I was about to start harvesting this field, but I can't. I have the wrong header.
Yeah, man, I remember going to see like Star Wars, the first one, at the theater.
Yeah, you're a few years older than I am, though.
Not episode 1, episode 4.
I was gonna say, didn't episode 1 come out in like 1954?
The Star Trek, the motion picture.
I could have probably seen some. I was born in '78, so.
I mean, I was in middle school when the Back to the Future was like real popular.
Well, I can date myself. I was in grade school when the space shuttle blew up.
What one? Apollo?
No,
There's been a couple.
no. If you grew up at the time, Wheels knows which one I'm talking about. I'm sure.
Columbus or whatever it was.
Yeah, I remember. I don't remember much about it, but yeah.
The one that had the school teacher and everything on it.
Oh yeah, I don't remember how old I was, but yeah.
think
I was in middle school for
second
9/11.
grade.
Yeah, in 7th grade in our computer lab, we had a Apple IIc. All right.
Can't wait till we have to start making our own fuel again.
Dave's working on it.
Oh, I know. I was watching some of his stream there last night. He was talking about a surprise for Christmas, but with Dave, that could be anything.
Mm-hmm. Dig PC game. No, don't remember that, Bird. Sorry, I think I was delaying answering that.
Well, we had 180,000, then I decided I needed fuel in this combine, so now we're down to like 10.
I'm not even in admin at the moment.
What?
Yeah, I was saying it to try to bug King J.
What'd I do?
Oh, I said we were at 180,000, then I decided to fill up
Uh,
this combine with fuel.
I'm combining a field. This field is pretty huge.
It is. I know, I had to refill up the air seeder twice. Once.
This is the forest over here.
Congratulations, you know how to read a geographical map.
What?
If you get lost in the woods, we don't need to help you find your way out, do we?
If a tree falls in the forest and no one there to make a sound.
And so if a tree falls in a forest and there's no one there to hear it, does it still make a sound?
Yeah, I know.
If it falls on it, you make a sound. If it falls on you.
You know that theory that men are always wrong and women are always right? So if a man tells a woman that she is right, does that mean that technically she's not right, she's wrong because a man's always wrong? And he just admitted that a woman was right?
You know, my wife is always right.
Mine is too. She makes all the money.
Oh, mine is always right, but in theory, if men are always wrong and women are always right, then a man tells a woman that she is right, does that technically mean then that she is wrong? Because a man is always wrong? Ooh.
I'm not
We're getting
discussing
deep.
this with you, JJ. My wife is too close.
Mine went to bed.
Mine did too, but you start talking like this stuff, they come out of a dead sleep.
Not mine.
Now you have a friend in the pest control business. Steve's Pest Control.
Come on, King J. That's copyright infringement.
Well, my bad. I didn't know you was streaming still. You shouldn't. That's not a. That's me singing.
Don't matter.
I've actually seen people get dinged for people singing before.
Yeah. If you key up and your TV's on in the background, they can flag. If you key up with your TV on in the background, they can flag my chat or my stream.
I didn't know you were still streaming. Sorry.
Probably gonna end it here in a couple minutes anyway. I'm at about 2 hours and 48 minutes, so I'm gonna finish cleaning up these animals.
Right. I'm gonna sell this load of soybean and then drive this back, and then I'm all done.
Wait, I need that truck down here when you're done.
I'm not driving it. I'm driving the cat.
You driving the cab?
Cat Challenger.
Oh.
No,
So
the truck's empty. It's up there.
Put on your life
I
jacket.
said I thought you was driving the cab.
Cat. Yeah, cat. CAT.
Got your life jacket on? We're sinking.
Hey.
Oh no!
Wheels, if you're 24/7, are you spinning out 24/7? You might say that, yeah, bird. That'd be one way of putting it.
Hey, Buckshot, you know what we should do? We should go and drive around and spin tires and see what we can get stuck in.
If you could see my character right now, it's shaking its head no.
What?
It just took Buck 4 hours to be able to get into the game, and here, right as soon as he gets in, let's go spin tires.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. It's okay.
Yeah, and I'm leaving, and JJ's done streaming. That's the sacrifice you have to make to do an upload, huh?
Yep. don't have as many tractors as I thought you was going to have.
I don't have that many. I think I have 5. Because all my tractors fit under that barn, under that roof. And then I have 2 trucks. Mr. Bird, I don't think any of us can make mods. We can edit them. Some of us do know how to edit them. But currently we do not know how to make. Unless someone's going to step up and prove me wrong, we currently do not know how to make.
I can do some very strong editing. How about that? I don't know. The
Yep.
US trailer I worked on was on the verge of modding, though.
I'd love to see you bring that trailer back.
Well, it's not going to be good until PV or something comes out. That's the only thing he uses that, really.
It's alright, I thought I sold this tractor. Oop.
You know how many hours I spent making that thing work right? That was like a 100-hour project.
About the most modding I've ever done is adjust the size of the inspector mod in GPS.
I am, if somebody don't fix the Wilson trailer before too long, I'm going to fix that thing up because I want it back.
I definitely agree. We, as in when I say we, the server needs a better tipper than the one that we have. I like it, I just don't like the wheels.
And yeah, that's a big complaint I have.
Yeah, I like that 8530. That's going to be fast become my favorite, and this fit in 17 too.
I have 2 8530s. So the one that I was actually running is also an 8530. The one that you were in, Mr. Wheels, is actually an 8370R. Which is the one that Buckshot's currently in, is an 8370R. The only drawback to it is when you shut it down and you tab to another vehicle, you still have the shutdown noise.
And do we have another trailer for that other combine over there? It's about full.
What one? Here. Yeah, Wheels has the jaw skin on the cat.
Where do you want me to take it?
1415.
Yep, I can leave it there for you. I'm fixing to jump off when I get there, but I'll leave it there for you.
I never thought, does that crown take crop? No, the crown only takes straw. Straw, silage,
What happened?
chaff.
I'm still lagging, so I jumped out.
I've been lagging a little bit on the server too, so I don't know if it's you or the server.
Oh, it's definitely me. It was like delay lag, not like lag.
So, because Mr. Wheels and Mr. King J are probably not in my chat, I'm going to let these guys answer it. Mr. Bird told me that I need to wash my tractor.
Yeah, I'm in your. I saw it. I don't know. That's probably never going to happen. For me, I wash stuff every once in a while.
Is it raining? No, then it's not getting washed.
He's Canadian, so.
A.
I'm kidding. Buckshot probably doesn't wash his either.
Actually, I wash everything every time I come on the server.
Oh, okay.
I spend the first hour I'm on the server washing stuff.
Washing.
Washington.
Whooshing.
Got that?
I'll be making fun of my mid-Missouri twang.
I won't lie. I like my tractors like I like my women. Dirty. And we're just going to leave that at that.
Yeah, every time JJ goes on a date, pushes her down in the dirt.
Actually, no. First date, I would take them swimming. And then they came out with waterproof makeup.
All right, guys. I will talk to you all later and see your stream later as well.
All right, Wheels, you have a good night.
Later, Wheels. Thanks for coming, buddy. Definitely had fun with the multi-streams, so definitely going to have to plan it better next time.
Yeah, absolutely. We will be doing that again.
And now, Bird,
Disconnected from your channel.
I don't know where you're finding rust on tractors nowadays, but it's definitely not from dirt. It's from salt. Salt rust tractors, not dirt.
Actually, dirt off the farm will rust a tractor because it has fertilizer in it, and it stays in the wrong places.
True. I mean, don't get me wrong. The only time I usually wash my tractors, even at work, is in the winter. And that's just because it's easier to keep them clean in the winter. Well, I say it's easier. It's better to keep them clean in the winter because they get pretty dirty from road grime that we run them up and down on the roads all night. So we usually have to bring them back to the shop, hit them with a pressure washer and hot water, and clean them up. And this way here, it helps with the windows and everything else. So. But no, that is a big conversation that we've had since I started playing with these guys 2 years ago. I have never once washed one of my tractors. It was actually a big joke for a while, as I had my own truck and I had my own tractor. And I'd log off the server, I'd come back, and they were both washed because Grandpa would come in and wash them, or Buck would wash them, or Oli. Oli thought it was hilarious, so he wouldn't even touch them. We had a lady playing with us named Sammy. She'd come in. She didn't know any better. She comes in, she washes it, and then looks at me. Oh, was that yours? But yeah, I didn't wash. Sorry?
I'm gonna do it permanently. I'm gonna turn dirt off.
I thought about that too.
Alright, don't add anything to the server. I have all the mods, so I can get on now tomorrow.
There you go, King J. I'm not allowed to add anything to the mods.
What I do?
I'm not allowed to add any more mods.
What happened?
The boss has spoken.
Oh dang. Okay.
Am I allowed to at least update the certified mods?
Well, that's fine. They don't take
Okay.
very long.
What happened?
I don't think I have ever heard of Spotty. I will be honest, Bird.
Wait, what happened again now?
I was talking about updating the certified mods.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Spotify. I do not use it. The only time I usually use it for, or use my music, I use iTunes because I download my own.
Oh, JJ, because I wanted the PJ trailer for logging too. There's a logging PJ trailer.
Yeah, Mr. Buckshot wins though. When the server owner tells you not to add any more mods, you don't add any more mods.
Oh yeah, we can't add any more mods.
Just for one day. Holy cow, let me get on the server without downloading for 2 hours.
Well, the PJ trailer is small, and I don't think you have to load a lot for the PJ trailer. You guys sound so low in TeamSpeak, and I wonder why.
It's you, dude.
Huh?
It is you.
Is it? How do I turn it up?
Turn up your speakers or get a new headset. Because nobody's changed anything on our end. and I'm sure my stream will agree before I wrap it up that we're fine. So
I think it's the game volume that's louder because I can't the combine running the combine I can't hear you.
yeah, combines are really loud. They always have been.
You can change the volume if you right click on our name. Just change volume. If you right click on our name in TeamSpeak.
All right,
I think
guys.
it's
Well,
the combine that's loud.
I'm going to end my stream here. I appreciate every single one of you guys that have come out. Don't forget, give us, when I say us, myself, Wheels, and Mr. Buckshot, a follow on Twitter. There's links down in my description for Buckshot, for Wheels. Ollytheviking, we are trying to convince to come back, but I do have a link down there for his Twitch. So definitely head over there to Twitch and give him a follow as well. He's a really good streamer. He's the reason that I got into it. I met him and started hanging out with these guys, and they all convinced me to start streaming. Well, it's not like it was very hard. But definitely, guys, give us all a follow. Follow us all on Twitter. I know I've been saying it all night. We do tweet out when we are going to open up the server for you guys to come play with us. And actually, 4 hours or so before the stream, I actually tweeted out with a link to our Dropbox so you guys can pre-download all the mods. So have yourself a great day. Don't forget, hit that subscribe hit that subscribe. Don't forget to rate. Leave me a thumbs up. And if you guys have watched this later in the archives, you guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. And at the same time then, if you're still watching this, let me know how we did. Alright guys, hope you guys have a good one.